Bangkok. A city full of contradictions. Golden temples sit adjacent to towering skyscrapers that reach upward from a dense jungle landscape. A city that bustles with energy while being steeped in tradition. We just got married. It's our honeymoon, and before we could go chill on a beach, we're spending 2 days in Bangkok. We're gonna see some sights, enjoy my favorite cuisine in the entire world, and find out if I can survive the worst jet lag of my life. 2 days in Bangkok, let's go! Woo! It's a 30-minute taxi ride from Suvarnabhumi Airport to the central business district of Bangkok, and that's where we're staying for the next 2 nights. At, you guessed it, a Conrad. We're quick to adopt local customs. Upon checking in, we're greeted with this delicious tea that actually had a familiar taste.
Oh my gosh, wait, why am I thinking of a cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Am I?
It literally tastes like Captain Crunch. What is that?
Could we be any more American? Anyway, we're led down a dark hallway to a room, and here it is.
Ooh.
The room has a lot of dark wood and traditional Thai decor, and a nice big bed. We also have this desk area, decent-sized closet, a marble-clad bathroom with vanity, and our choice between a tub or a freestanding shower. Our curtains open up, revealing a city view. And Bangkok awaits. We're only here for 2 days, so let's get to it. We were fortunate in that we were able to drive through Yaowarat, which is Bangkok's Chinatown. Dating back to 1790, when the city saw an influx of Chinese immigrants, this is one of Bangkok's most culturally rich areas. This area is known for its excellent street food, vendors, and many markets to explore. I was very happy we got to drive through here because I didn't know if we were going to have time to see it.
We're here at Wat Arun, which is a cool-looking temple that I googled online.
It was about 100 baht per person. There is a dress code, no exposed shoulders, no exposed midriffs, but we are dressed appropriately, so that is good.
Wat Arun is one of Bangkok's top attractions. Named after the Indian god Aruna, it is also known as the Temple of the Dawn because of how it reflects the morning sunrise. We missed that, but even still, this has to be one of the most spectacular places I've ever seen in my life.
Just the detail and layers of...
What I think I was trying to say is how ornate everything is and how there's just so many layers of details here. Everywhere you go, you'll notice these intricate mosaics of painted porcelain. The reason for this is that it was an abundant material in the time of King Rama II, who ordered a major renovation here.
It's so remarkable.
So it looks like we have like a little bit of a duality face-off situation here. You have humans on this side and demons on this one.
This is a recurring theme in many temples in Thailand, and in my life.
Look how steep these stairs are.
Steep though they may be, it's definitely worth climbing them because you get to go to all these pavilions and check out these incredible views.
This temple is one of the coolest places I've ever seen. We're gonna head back to the hotel now and just freshen up and get ready for dinner. We're going to a Michelin star rated Thai restaurant in Thailand, so I'm very curious and looking forward to what that's gonna be like.
As it got dark, we ordered a car back to the hotel, where
I mentioned it was our honeymoon on check-in, and it looks like they created a little surprise for our turn-down service.
every Conrad leaves you a stuffed animal. This time it was elephants. We got ready and head downstairs for some live jazz before dinner. After a quick round, our cab came.
The traffic is no joke. It is like gridlocked for 6 hours, heavy rain. It's taking like a half hour to move a mile. It's crazy.
Maybe we should have taken a boat. Anyway, we do eventually get there. This is our HAAN, a beautiful, upscale, Michelin star rated restaurant, and we're really excited.
I'm sorry.
That cab ride took about an hour and 20 minutes for about
10 miles.
Yeah, 10 miles.
Enough complaints. I'm looking forward to this tasting menu. Our first course featured these beautiful hors d'oeuvres presented on a map of Thailand. Each bite highlighted local flavors to that specific region.
That is divine.
I like it.
Each one of these bites provided a unique experience.
I popped the vinegar ball and it went down the wrong way.
I don't know what this is, so I'll let the server describe it.
The flavor is creamy, sweet, and salty salad.
You can't forget the obligatory tasting menu plate pour.
Oh, that's quite nice.
This was followed by a mixed vegetable curry, which was presented in a very unique way.
We're not being very entertaining right now.
Our next course is the turmeric chicken soup. Speaking of soup, how cool is this tom kha? This is joined shortly by the rest of my Thai favorites.
Everything's really fantastic. I can't film myself anymore because I am so jet lagged and tired. I can't function. I can't. It's really hard. Like and subscribe.
I dug down deep to push myself through dessert. I loved this dinner. Despite appearances, just take my word for it. Our HAAN was a fantastic dining experience. Let's break it down. Our HAAN was 3,200 baht per person. Obviously there was two of us, which comes to 6,400 Thai baht, or in American, 174 US dollars. Now you may be thinking, hey, that sounds kind of expensive for Thailand, but keep in mind this is a Michelin star tasting menu, and an experience like this back home could sometimes cost over $1,000. And with that, it's time to order a pillow at the hotel and finally get some sleep. Our circadian rhythms are completely off. We're up early, but at least we get to watch the sunrise.
Good morning. I'm completely discombobulated. I don't know how I'm supposed to be feeling, but what I am feeling is utter exhaustion. But we're going to take advantage of the fact that we woke up early, get a jump on things, and check out the buffet upstairs at the executive lounge here at the Conrad and see what the offerings are. And then, where are we headed?
We're going to see the Reclining Buddha at Wat Pho.
What Pho?
It's a bit early for puns. Let's get to breakfast. We gained access to the executive lounge because of our Hilton status, and I love a free breakfast, especially when one is offered with such amazing city views. The executive lounge features an a la carte menu and a full buffet with both Asian and American selections. Speaking of selections, here are the ones we made. This was the best executive lounge breakfast I ever had. I especially loved all the exotic fruits.
Everyone is super friendly here in Thailand. We got in our cab and he was going to take us to Wat Pho, but he told us to start the palace first because that makes more sense. Economy of motion is right up my alley, and that's what we're going to do. We're here, our first stop of the day. We're at the Royal Palace. Now there is a dress code here. Can't have exposed shoulders, no skirts or shorts for women. So we had to stop by one of these vendors on the side of the road here and pick up some cool new stuff.
Speaking of cool new stuff,
You want some chocolate colon?
not particularly, but I'll take some caffeine.
Let's hope this helps. It's got 4 beans out of 5, whatever the fuck that means.
And here we are at the Grand Palace. Entering the Grand Palace, you'll pass by this beautiful gold leaf mural. Once again, you have to appreciate all the intricacy to everything here. The complex is made up of a bunch of gardens, courtyards, temples, and pavilions, and the royal residence. This has been at the heart of the Thai kingdom since 1782, and though the royal family doesn't live here anymore, it's still guarded. Everywhere you look, you can see examples of amazing traditional Thai architecture.
God.
What I really like about all the details and all these Thai temples and things we've been seeing is it really reminds me of a lot of psychedelia. Everything does kind of look like a fractal DMT trip. And they say psychedelic experiences can be spiritual ones. With that in mind, I figured we might as well head into one of these temples and get a blessing. The Grand Palace is an amazing place to explore, well worth checking out. And it's a great 2-for-1 because you can hit Wat Pho right after. Let's get to it. Wat Pho is home to the giant reclining Buddha. Made of stucco, brick, and covered with gold leaf. This thing is huge.
You can't really get a sense of it from pictures or on video probably, but the scale of this thing is really incredible.
150 feet long to be exact. Speaking of feet, his are adorned in abalone and 15 feet long themselves. You can hear a constant barrage of coins dropping as people make contributions. It's kind of no wonder he's smiling, gets to just lay here and make passive income.
This is a deity I could get behind. Straight chilling.
Upon exiting,
We have been caught in the rain. They have a captive market here, so they sold me this pink umbrella.
yay, souvenirs. We made our way across the river, where unfortunately, Diana became sick. I debated taking a nap myself, but I figured,
Why nap in the room when you can float in a pool?
flawless logic as usual. And this pool's amazing. It's this elevated jungle oasis up in the sky. This water looks extremely inviting. I can't wait to get in.
This is nice. Oh man, that feels so refreshing, honestly.
This jacuzzi looks epic too.
Oh, that's so good. Jacuzzi with a heated fountain, hot water. These jets are nice. I've noticed that there are 7-Elevens everywhere in Bangkok. Like every 2 blocks there seems to be one. I'm gonna head in one now to check it out. Like what's different here than in America. I'm curious. Let's go see. I don't know what any of this shit is. So I've heard that Red Bull is native to Thailand and their formula is way stronger than anything we have in America. I could use one, I feel like. I'm gonna get it. Oh wow, their ready to eat is way better than anything we have back home.
Here's my 7-Eleven snack haul. Let's get back to the hotel and review it.
Cheers. So it tastes exactly like American Red Bull, except like as if you just drank the syrup raw without the carbonation. I like it. Chili paste cheese flavor, I guess? I don't know. I can't tell you it's delicious though. Mid. Got this lush teddy bear strawberry milk thing. If Starburst made a strawberry milk flavor and it was a bit firmer. It's nice.
Is this even interesting? I don't know. I'm boring myself. Let's move this along.
The Red Bull works.
It's the last night in Bangkok before an early flight, and I'm headed to Soi Cowboy, Bangkok's red light district. Just kidding. Could you imagine on my honeymoon with my wife sick in bed? No. This is Icon Siam.
I just walked in this place. I'm kind of overwhelmed. There's so many things. I don't even know where to look.
The ground floor of Icon Siam is an extensive Thai market.
There's so much stuff here.
We didn't have a chance to visit a floating market on our brief stay in Bangkok, so I was glad I had the opportunity to see a fake one here. Now, I've always heard that Bangkok had some of the best street food. It's time I had some.
I'm gonna try some roti. Roti. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what it is. Some sort of thin dough with banana and egg in it, and it had some sort of milk drizzle on top. Yeah. That's delicious. It's basically sort of a crepe.
There are upscale dining options as well. In fact, the more you ascend this place, the bougier it gets.
So this is like a conglomerate of few malls put together. This luxury mall is crazy. Pretty much every luxury brand you've ever heard of has a flagship store here. This place is massive.
There's a Rolex AD here, and I want to try my luck.
All exhibition pieces. No retail Rolexes in Bangkok either. So the hunt continues.
The Icon Siam sits on the river, and it's out here where you could really get a sense of the scale of this place.
There's a dock here. It looks like they load these giant, like, nightclub dinner river cruises here, which is a cool idea. I wish I was in Bangkok longer. I would definitely do this.
I get why a lot of expats are attracted to this place. It's an incredibly modern, vibrant, and beautiful city.
I'm curious to see how this country continues to develop. I'm definitely coming back.
Until then, it's back to the hotel as our 2 days in Bangkok come to an end. Hey, click on my face and subscribe. This was a lot of work.